Good afternoon, and welcome to the retirement celebration for Miss Vivian Bacon. Let's start by congratulating you on your retirement. What an achievement. You deserve a retirement of a lifetime.
I'm losing a 21-year veteran who's got a knowledge that I can't take away from her, and she won't leave it with me. Vivian's been a very good employee, great employee. She came with us in 2002. She left in 2011. Then after she was gone 3 or 4, 5 months, she said, hell, I need to come back to work. So she come back to work again. And now she's leaving us today, you know. And it's going to be a sad day with the knowledge that she has and all the stuff she's contributed to the sheriff's office with her people that worked under her and worked for her. So, you know, it's going to be a sad day. But, you know, we're glad for you. You're always welcome. Come back anytime you want to. My door's always open, and you know I answer my cell phone. So, again, we hate to see you go, but I know you're looking forward to doing some other things. And later on, if you decide you want to come back, hell, come on back. But again, we do happy for your retirement and everything else. So, again, hats off to you. I'm gonna get there one day. Yes, sir. About 2028. So, congratulations, yeah.
Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate I want to congratulate Peaches. I sat at the table with them and ate, and I really enjoyed getting to meet and talk today with Lieutenant Bacon's husband and her family members, and that's how I just found out that Lieutenant Bacon's here in 21 years, and I just found out that her nickname's Peaches. So, very, very lovely family, and enjoyed sitting here talking with them today. And really enjoyed talking to Lieutenant Bacon there for a while, and we were having a real good conversation, and I started talking to her about coming back in a different capacity, and she started ignoring me. But we're truly going to miss her leadership, her experience, her skill set. I was just telling a story the other day. She recently went in Unit 4, and we noticed a huge difference of people showing up to work in Unit 4, and people not calling in sick, and people showing up to work on time in Unit 4. And I asked some of the majors, and we were talking, and I said, what's going on in Unit 4? Why things are so good in Unit 4? They said Lieutenant Bacon. So that's a strong testament to her leadership, and she cares about the people, that people want to show up to work, they want to show up and work on time, that work for her. And that's, in today's work environment, that's some of the conversation we've had here at the table. That speaks leaps and bounds for her ability and what she brought to Unit 4 when she went over there as a new lieutenant. So, does it hurt us? Yeah, it hurts us tremendously to lose her. Not only as a lieutenant, it hurts us to lose her as an individual. It hurts us to lose her as a mentor, as a coach, and as a friend. Because one thing about Lieutenant Bacon is when, no matter what was going on, and maybe how stressed out things make you back there, she always cared. She always take a moment to stop and hug you, ask you how you was doing. And I appreciate that myself personally, the type of caring person that she is. I understand it. I also understand the decision that she has made. And I'm happy for her for the decision that she's made. From an organizational standpoint, I'm mad at her. But from a personal standpoint, I very much understand the decision that she's made after 21 years of dedicated service here. And I just like to thank you for what you've brought to this organization and what you've done for me to help me personally and all the other employees in this organization. We're truly, like the sheriff said, it's hard to put into words just how much we're going to miss you, but we truly are going to miss you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, well, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I didn't expect it. I said no when Beverly first came to me with the idea of having a retirement luncheon. I was like, no, I really don't need to do that. I'm very selfish when it comes to attention like that. But then talking to Major Mackey, he made me understand that it's not just about me, it's about all you guys. Some of you I'll probably never see again. You know, we may talk on the phone, but will I ever physically see you again? So this is my opportunity to thank you guys for working with me, for being there for me. I have a lot of supervisors that trained me. You know, you guys talk about all my experience, but that came from all of you guys, from the majors and the captains, Captain Weber, Captain Bonds, and then everybody in here have taught me something. So I took all that stuff that I experienced from all the leadership and I made it my own. You know, and that's what I try to teach my staff. You know, everybody's not going to be a Lieutenant Bacon. Nobody's going to be a Captain Weber, Captain Bonds. Everybody's going to be different. We can take something from everybody to make it our own, to be the best that we can be. And that's what I brought, you know, to my unit when I went down, whoever I work with. I teach them. The first thing that I learned when I got here, fair, firm, and consistent. That's how we was brought up. I don't do anything that I can't do for everybody. Even when it came down to the trays. If I don't have 52 trays extra, there ain't nobody getting none. And that's how, you know, I ran it, and people respected that. And I learned how to basically treat people how I used to be, how I want to be treated. When it came down for the first person to the door, to the person up in front, you know, treat everybody the same. Never change. The rank don't make you, I make the rank. You know, and that's how I did it, you know. A lot of people want to know, well, what am I going to be doing after this? You know, why did you decide to retire at this point in your life? And as you guys know, my sister was sick. You know, me and my brother here, Matthew Talbert, my brother, my oldest brother, we found that our little sister, she was sick, okay? They come to find out she had pancreatic cancer stage 4. When you're dealing with something like that, guys, it makes you look at life a little bit differently. It's put life in perspective and let you understand that there's no such thing as now. It's only the future and the past. And the reason why I know that, because everything I just said is in the past. So we have to live life in motion, always moving, always going, you know. And my sister's not going to be missed in the sense that she's no longer here physically, but mentally I know she's still here. You know, she left a son and 2 grandchildren. So when I see them, I see her. But she and I had deep conversations while she was sick. And one of those deep conversations was about me and about what I wanted for my life. And I want to do my business full time. You know, some of you guys know that I do financial services. Some of you guys don't. But in financial services, I'm able to continue to teach people, to develop people, to teach people how money works, to teach people how to have generational wealth, and to teach people how to be better than what they were yesterday. It's about personal development. If you don't do anything working in a job for 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, 1 year, and don't grow personally, then something's wrong. So I want to be able to teach people how to grow professionally and personally and continue that from next generations to come, because this is not about me. And watching my sister, you know, pass away, I've learned that. And she was our baby sister, 49 years old. So it's not about me. It's about the next generation behind me. So they say all that to say, I just thank you guys. I'm going to miss all of you guys. I mean, we had some conversations from Captain Blunt, you know, Major Hill. I mean, it's the family environment is what I love about Chatham County. And it's nobody can beat that. You know, we had our ups and downs, and we know that. You know, morale went up, morale went down, but we always had a family connection when it comes to the Sheriff's Office. That's one thing I loved about it. And I'm going to miss you guys, too. And thank you, Sheriff and Chief Deputy, for keeping up options open. I thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me feel as if I did something right. Because I know sometimes they tell you get out and don't let the door hit you on the way out, right? So I appreciate that for the opportunity, if it arises, that I have the ability to come back. That means I did something right. I just pray that you guys continue to learn, to grow, and to develop in every way that you possibly can, because there's growth here. And I see it, you know, all day, every day. Kiki, my girl, Miss Johnson. If it wasn't for these ladies, guys, I wouldn't know how to do payroll. You know what I mean? We can learn something from everybody. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you girls. I really do. You women, I appreciate you for being there for me you know, for picking up the slack when I didn't have a clerk. You know, you were there for me, teach me how to do the numbers, and sometimes I got it right, sometimes I got it wrong, but you were there for me, and I appreciate you for that. It means a lot for me, you know. So I'm going to sit down, because you know I can talk all day long, because that's one of the things. Because that's one of my gifts, is speaking. So I'm going to sit down. Thank you. I'm going to sit down. Appreciate you guys.
I just wanted to say, Captain Bacon, because right now you carry the rank of captain now since you're retiring. You're really going to be missed. I know this medical staff was not able to make it here because, of course, you know, the mission have to continue to go on, but they're going to miss you. They say congratulations to you and with your future and your business. And but from me, it was a pleasure having you as my lieutenant. You taught me some things. We learned from each other. We bounced our ideas off each other. We've cried together on certain situations that really shocked the soul.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I consider you a good friend. And your husband, me and him went to school together. And of course he worked here with us. But just know that, you know, you really were appreciated. Yes, the staff did come to work for Lieutenant Bacon, but she has that leadership that we all want to have. When your staff can come to you and be able to talk to you about personal things and it don't get back and doesn't get spread throughout the organization, that means something. That means that your staff have enough trust in you to be able to come to you about personal issues. And Lieutenant Bacon, you was that person. And I appreciate you for keeping the trust that we had, and it will always be remembered, and you're really going to be missed. Thank you.
Oh, no. Me and Captain Bacon, we had a lot of discussions in the past, a lot of long discussions, but particularly I'm gonna go to the one that she came to me with one day. I don't know what it was. I think I just got through teaching a class, and she came to me and she's like, you know what? You got a gift. You see her nodding her head. And it took me by surprise because I don't think I had gotten certified as an instructor or anything at that time, but she's like, you need to be an instructor. You got a gift. You care. And it was good to hear that, because sometimes you may be up and teaching and you don't know if everybody's getting the message that you're putting out. But she made it her business. Like, she V-lined to me and stopped me like I had said something wrong, and I thought I said something wrong. And no, it wasn't that type of situation. She just straight told me, you got a gift. And I appreciate I guess she saw the feeling I put into whatever I was teaching on that day. She saw it, she felt it, and she had to come and let me know. So, Bacon, I want to tell you, I heard you. I heard you, and I remember that conversation. And I want you to enjoy yourself. You know we had these conversations about enjoying yourself. So please do, all right? I'm going to miss you.
That's it. We would like to say thank you, Captain Bacon, for your contributions to the Chatham County Sheriff's Office. But most importantly, thank you for your joy, dedication, and positive energy that you have brought throughout all of your years. We hope that your retirement will be better than you even imagined. We wish you all the best, to you and your family. May your retirement be filled with joy, health, and happiness. Congratulations again.
Don't forget the wealth part.
The wealth.
Yeah. You have to be happy and got no money.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I want you to tell me the truth on that one. You ain't got to be here no more. Tell me the truth on it.
I'm taking those two to the grave. I can't.
Oh.